Okie dokie, I'm back. New gloves. What I've learnt is I don't usually wear gloves when using the rubbing alcohol to clean. The ammonia definitely needs gloves, and maybe even washing up gloves or a heavier rubber glove is a little better than just like these thin, I think they're non-latex, but that sort of glove. Let's just come back, see if we can do the last bits of the cleaning before it all gets blown away. Oh, actually, I just realised there's one bit I haven't spoken to you about that I do need to talk, is the speaker. So there's just little bits of plastic here from where they tried fixing her arm. But this disc here, this is the speaker. You want to go careful with it, because if it gets damaged, then all this will be for naught, and that would be a crying shame. Okay, I think. Yeah, there's not too much of the black in her torso. Let's just get that. As you can see, it does tend to eat through Q-tips, this process, but c'est la vie. And then I think the last bit is, I'm going to call it the bracket, but it's the bit that holds everything in place. And actually I can just sort of get that in the ammonia, and with the Q-tip just sort of it's really a game changer. If you can work in a ventilated area and don't mind a little bit of chemicals, ammonia is way better than the rubbing alcohol. That's what I'm finding anyway. Okay, so I think I've shown you enough of the cleaning process. I'm probably going to just carry on doing a little bit more, just to get the last little remnants. But one thing I did want to show is with the disc. Oh, these aren't very good scissors, but let's so there's a little plastic. Yeah, you can see it just coming up. You have to kind of get, ideally, a better blade. There we go. And just lift that out. Then that will release. And then we're just going to have to get, and I usually use tweezers, but I don't have them down here. So the way well, maybe a Q-tip, what do you call it, toothpick isn't, that's not going to work. Buckery bollocks. can I get, yeah, just want to pull that out because it's anchored in. And then if we go to here, again, I would usually use tweezers, but I just want to pull. That's the last bit of the old drawstring, get that out. Okay. And let me show you. The spring is quite easy. You just take, so there's one end has got a hole in. You want the end without a hole, and you just place it on. It doesn't there's nowhere for it to slot into, it's just tension will hold it in place, and then it's just wrapping it around. Not super delicate, but equally one doesn't want to get too rough with it and destroy the spring. So it just goes around and around. Like so. Okay, so that's now back on, and it hooks back in here, but sorry, back in here, hooks back in here. I'll show you how to do that when we get to reassembly, but for now they're clean. That's all clean. That's clean, and I'm just going to do the last bits of that. I think I'm going to call it an evening, and tomorrow we'll be reassembling and hopefully getting Barbie to talk again.